There is wahala in paradise. There is what? There is wahala in paradise. My people, trended gist fast. You guys, I came with another like this one. This one is exceptional because it has to do with our top faves in the industry, and we are talking about Destiny, Etiko, Zubby Michael, and let's not put Papaya into the category of these two because I mean these two have been there even before Papaya, right? But then in Papaya's part of the industry, she's also big, right? Yeah, let's just put it that way. So you guys, I believe we know who these three are, right? So just in case you don't know them, Desnetiko is a Nigerian actress, a very popular one at that, yeah. And Zubby Michael, of course, we should know who Zubby Michael is, right? Zubby Michael is also really popular and he's known for his kind of roles, this roles that makes people want to like when he ginger people, like you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I don't want to mention the word due to certain things. So you guys, he's known for that kind of roles and all of that. And you guys, I talked about, I don't know if you guys saw my previous post. I talked about Destiny Etiko and Zubin Michael. I said something in that particular video. Yeah, you should go see it already. For those that have not seen them, because I always tell you all to always follow up with uh just so that you would always follow up and not miss out on anything. Yeah, that way you won't be confused on what we are talking about. You just flow. That's why I always advise that. Now, you guys, Zubby Michael and Papaya X suddenly started being so close, and I'll tell you guys why and how all of these things started because initially it has never been like this. Like you guys, why all of this started and how they became close and all of that. I will tell you all about it. Okay, let me welcome the newcomers. If you are just coming across this platform for the very first time, this is TrendyGistHome, and we are your number one blog for trendy gist. Right here on this platform, we post everything you need to know about your faves, every hidden secret, every gist, every story, every amiibo, every updates and information you want to know about what's going on with your faves are always posted right here. So make sure you are subscribed already. All right. Yeah, like this video and also share so others can benefit so much from our information because we give you all every details you want to know about your faves. And to the returning subscribers, you all know the vibes, you know how we do it, right? Keep coming back because trust me, we have much more to gist you all about. So much is happening in this industry, like you guys, this entertainment industry, like you guys, so much is happening and we will begin to tell you all. I don't think we'd want to finish it in a day, but don't worry. Let me just, let's just dish out what we can. All right. So, you guys, let's talk about what we're talking about. Yeah, let's just get right into the G's. Okay. Zuby Michael and Papaya X, initially they were never friends, they were never close, they just used to be this, distant admirers or distant, how will I put it, just from the platform and all of that. But suddenly they started being so close. And you guys, this is only because there's this particular movie they did together, and yeah, the producer had to bring both of them together. And in that movie, due to Papaya's role, she was very close with Subi in that particular room. And yeah, that was just how everything started. After the movie, they went for premieres together and they did so much together. And after the movie, that was just how they started being close and all of that. They took pictures, they went out together and all of that. And on my previous post, I told you all about our fave, who is Destiny Tico, and what exactly was going on, allegedly with Subi Michael. I told you all about it, right? You can go watch it again to get the gist because I don't want to, bring back an old gist into this particular one. So you guys, all of a sudden, Zubby Michael was, going out with Destiny Etiko, of course. We're just going out to have fun, allegedly. And then My people, you guys won't believe. Papaya as well, was also invited. And you guys, it was based on a friendship level. It wasn't supposed to be, anything and all of that. I think they went for a meeting together or something. And that was it. It wasn't an easy one because they had to be on the same space. And I think that's where, Michael, allegedly got it wrong. Yeah, I think he wasn't supposed to have, kept them in the same space and all of that. Maybe he felt like it's nothing and all of that. And you guys, Papaya X, is kind of, should I say she's this type of jealous person or something? Yeah, so that's not ethical, of course. I think she's so used to it, having people around because of her nature of work and all of that. But then, in case of Papaya, I know Papaya is still very young and all of that, so she wasn't really comfortable with it and all of that. So she was like, oh, she would like to go somewhere else and all of that. Like she just, and then Zubby Michael was trying to calm them down, but then it wasn't working and all of that. So that was it about everything. It's nothing really that serious, yeah, and allegedly all of these things are just what it is. So you guys, I want to know between Papaya and Destiny Tico, if you were to, choose, we're not saying we're not comparing at this point. No, we're just trying to say because definitely they are public figures, and because they are public figures, our opinions, matter because whatever they do, sometimes they tend to put it out in public. And I mean, that's why we're here to bring the gist for you all. So we're just trying to know between Papaya Eggs and Lesnetico, who do you guys actually, would fit in with Zuru Michael. You guys, although Zuru Michael is a family man, let's not dispute that. And I think his intentions were just genuine. I don't think he had any other thought about all of these things. Maybe he just wanted to have fun and all of that. But trust that Papaya S is really so extra. Yeah. I mean, that's why the S is in her name. So she outdid herself, and that was it. So kudos to all of them. Yeah, I love their friendship. So there's nothing really serious about what is going on. And you guys, this Etiko is way too classy for all of these things, So I don't think she would want to be dragging anyone with anyone, like despite anything going on. So that's it, okay? And you guys, let me know. I want to know from you all. Like I said, what do you guys think about Zuby Michael and Papaya's friendship? Do you think it's one of a kind? Do you think this friendship should just continue, or do you think this one is not it at all? Feel free to let me know in the comment section, okay? And you guys, you know how I'll do it, right? On my next post, I will definitely review something for you all, okay? Remember, this is just what I used to say, and trust that I've always been doing this, right? Giving you all the gist as it is. I will see you on our next post, okay? Take care. Bye.